Okay, this is my chemical property visualization. So up here, you see the periodic table, and then over here, you see essentially just scatter plots of like specific heat versus density, or boiling point versus density. And so across the kind of rows, you have the same x-axis, and then kind of along the diagonals, you have the same y-axis. So you see boiling point, boiling point, boiling point. One thing that's noticeable, you can kind of see the periodic nature of the elements. So you see here, each one of these is essentially a row of the periodic table, or a period. You can highlight, or brush I should say, and you notice that the periodic table actually gets updated to show you exactly kind of which ones you brushed. Then when you turn it off, it goes back to the default view. You can, that's helpful for if you want to say like an outlier here. Take for instance this guy. He's kind of, you see a line, pretty linear correlation here, but then there's this one guy down here. Who's that? You notice that's carbon, and so you can kind of hover over it and see that. Then what else do we have? Let's say you look over here. You're like, well, hydrogen's really kind of screwing up the range, and so maybe you want to get rid of that. What you can do is toggle on or off whether to have these points even displayed. So you could say get rid of hydrogen there by clicking on it. Then it would show update the graph. It actually updates the axes, so you can actually kind of zoom in or zoom out. Also, you can click on groups or periods, and again the whole plots update, or all the plots update. And then you see that there's categorizations like nonmetals versus metals. So pretty much that's the visualization there. And I found the electronegativity to be interesting because that's kind of why the periodic table is organized the way it is, because reactivity with other elements really depends on how much an element wants, or an atom wants another electron. So anyway, thanks.